Welcome back to Your Commander Collects, and today we're going to check out G.I. Joe Classified Series Retro Carded Gung-Ho. And first off, I just want to say these card backs on these are super thin, super flimsy. It's like ridiculous. You would think it'd be more in the style of thickness, at least, of the Marvel Legends retro carded, but no, these things are the thinnest, easily damageable cards ever. Super cheap. They look good, but they're super cheap. And then my second complaint is Walmart, how they shipped it in a bag. So I don't know if it shows up how well on camera here, but yeah, it's damaged, it's bent. Yeah, I mean, these card backs are crap. And the way Walmart ships them in a bag is crap. Luckily, I opened my figs, so I'm just going to have to toss the card. Usually I'd keep the card because how good they look, but yeah, this cheap crap ain't even worth saving. So disappointing from the start. Let's hope the fig is better. And one thing is his waist looks a little separated here, so I'm hoping that's just how it looks in there and it's fine. When we open them up, we'll see. So let's get them out and check them out. Now that we got them open, let's go through the accessories first. And honestly, I do like how we get a stand. I mean, that's pretty cool. Kind of wish I'd do that with all of them, but it is what it is. And then, of course, he comes with his hat, which looks nice. Wish it would have had a little, see if I can get this to focus better, a little more paint or something on the symbol up here. That would have been nice, but alright. Got a nice knife here. Blades painted silver, handles black. It works. Got some rivet details in the handle there. It's a nice little blade. Has a pistol here, which I think could have used a little bit of paint. Let's see if I can get that to show up better. But it's nice to have it. Looks like an extended mag there. Come on. Focus for me. So that's nice. And comes with a shotgun here, which definitely feel like it could have used some paint to kind of make it look better, but it's not bad looking. It works. I think it's a shotgun. Almost kind of has a style of a grenade launcher, but yeah, it works. Not bad. And of course he has his backpack here, which definitely you could have used some more coloring, some paint of some kind. But yeah, just has a hole or a peg for a hole in the back. And let's get to the figure. And luckily, I was worried about this being separated, but it's fine. A little tight on the hip there, but this looks like for some reason it ain't all the way down in there, but I think it is. And honestly, I think the head sculpt definitely looks better than the last one. Last one looked way too much like Chuck Liddell. This one looks good. Like the tattoo on his chest better. Looks way better. And I think the blue is a little too light but I'm still liking this one better than the original version. I like how he has the grenade or shotgun shells there on his side there. Has a holster for his pistol here, which that's one thing I love about these G.I. Joe Classified Series figs is, boy, is that going to fit down in there or not? It's going to say being able to store everything on them pretty much. There we go. It's a little tight, but it ain't going to fall out at least. So that's good. And little place for his knife here. So that can slide down in there. There we go. Push that back up. There we go. And that fits in there pretty snug, so it ain't going to fall out either. So that's good. I like that. Like how he has places for everything. Now the boot, basically the exact same as the original version, just painted different. So those didn't change. Oh. Yeah, the pants I believe are the same too, but just painted different. But I like the new vest. Has the grenade on each side. Turn around, not much going around on the back, but has a hole up here for the backpack, so you can put that on them. Maybe. There we go. Well, if it's snug in there too. At least they ain't gonna fall off like some of them. They've gotten better with their backpacks, I think. Because some of the backpacks don't like to stay on very well. And of course, you can put his hat on him. And yeah, that makes him look a lot better. A lot more like Gung-Ho. Get that hat on him. And yeah, so far I'm liking him. Got a little shotgun grenade launcher thing here. Got the stand, and yeah, I'm definitely liking him way better than the original release. So let's do some comparisons. See how he looks with the other Joes. Be back in a second. Alright, on the first comparison, we're going to start with, of course, his original release. And yeah, there's plenty of differences. A new vest. And see, gun doesn't even like to stay in that backpack on the original. And yeah, I'm liking him way better than him, for sure. I might even put him up or do something else with him. Maybe put a different head on him or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm liking everything better on the retro one. So yeah, I mean, this one ain't horrible. I like the vintage look better. That's just me. It's what I grew up with. So yeah, I think I'm happy for the upgrade, for sure. So, like I said, I might make like a custom just G.I. Joe soldier. I don't know. We'll see. But that's how he looks with the OG one. And I hate that backpack because all these do is just slide in there and they don't even hold worth crap. But moving on, let's go with another one that has more of a retro look, and that's Roadblock here. And yeah, I like these two looking side by side, how they look better, for sure. So yeah, these two look good together. And honestly, the only retro carded Joe I got was this Gung-Ho, because the others just looked pretty similar to the first releases. And the first releases I don't think were that bad on the original, so I didn't get the others. This was the only one that had like the major look difference to me, so he's the one that I bought. Now I missed out on the Storm Shadow, unfortunately, so hopefully I can find him at some point, because I do kind of want that retro Storm Shadow. Alright, let's go with Flint next. And this Flint looks pretty good. I do like this Flint. So, I'm happy to have him. And we'll go with Commando Snake Eyes next. And yeah, everybody snacks. Can't talk. Stacks up good together so far. And we have Lady J, which I think this version's fine. The other one, the retro one, just has makeup on her and a lighter jumpsuit. I'm happy with this one. Don't need to buy another one. Unless I can get it really cheap. Then I might. And then one more Joe team member. We'll go with Scarlet. And if they do a retro of her, depending on what it looks like, I might get it. This one's okay. I think they could do better, though. So let's move her over here, and let's get some my crew up in here. So, get some Commander's crew. We're going to start off with a Viper. I really like these Vipers. I was able to get 4 of them, and I'm happy with that. And I'll probably get that 3-pack, and I'll have all the Vipers I really need. That'll give me 7 Vipers, so I'm okay with that. But I love how this Viper looks. So let's move him over here out of the way. And we'll go with Cobra Island Trooper. And I got 2 of these, and then 8 of the regular troopers. Use these 2. I pretend they're the snipers. Just go with that, just because of the minor differences. But I like these, for sure. I love the army builders in the Classified series. Still haven't managed to snag any Alley Vipers yet, but I will. I will soon. And we'll go with the Cobra Bat. And this is the only bat I got so far. It's the only one I've been able to find and get. And I definitely want a few more of them too. So, yeah. Hopefully I'll find them soon too. I really like these bats. And let's go with Zartan. Now, I didn't pre-order the vintage version of him, retro version of him, because I got 2 of them already. I got this one, and then I got that big pack that has all the heads and everything in it. Thanks to my boy Ronnie Cruz and Geeked Out Collections. He helped hook me up with him in a good trade, so yeah. I'm happy with these versions. So, won't be getting the retro one. And then let's go with Destro. And like I said, there's not much difference in the Destro fig compared to the new one. Just this is all black now instead of having the gray in it. So I think this one works. Don't need to spend the money on it. Just spend it on something else I really want. So, plus I got the gold-headed version, the Pimp Daddy. So, I'm good with that. And, last but not least, yours truly, Cobra Commander. And, yeah, he's coming. I can't wait to get the retro version with the Mickey Mouse symbol that comes with that, his tank HasLab. So, that'll be cool. And that does it for the classified series comparisons. I didn't want to get everybody down because that would be quite the mess. So let's see how he stacks up with other lines. I'll be back in a moment. And time for comparisons round 2. And we're going to start off with a big guy from Marvel Legends 20th Anniversary Hulk. And he's one of the big guys of the Joe team, so I figured we gotta get a big guy from the Avengers team. Why not? And yeah. I love how big that Hulk is. Looks good. And let's go with a Super 7 Donatello. And yeah, that looks good actually. Even though Super 7's 7-inch line, I think that still fits. Definitely these turtles can work with a 6-inch line. And let's go with NECA Batman. And Batman, of course, being 7-inch scale because that's what NECA does. Still a little taller, but he's almost up there. But yeah, that's how they look together. And let's do a standard Marvel Legends size fig, and we'll put in Ben Reilly Spider-Man, and that stacks up good. Like that. And let's go with the DC Icons Harley Quinn. And yeah, Harley's little, so I think that works. I like that. Stick her over here. And let's go with, just for fun of it, let's do a Transformers Blaster. And pretty close to the same height. He might be a little taller, but you know, that's fun just to see. Stacks up pretty decent, I think. And let's go with an SH Fig Arts Wonder Woman. And he's big compared to her for sure. And one more. And it's going to be the Mafex The Boys Homelander. And yeah, he's bigger than Homelander, but you know who wins that fight. So that's round 2 of comparisons. Let's go to final thoughts. I almost forgot there was another line I wanted to stack up with this Gung-Ho here. And that's Valorverse figs. And here's Valorverse Sergeant Slaughter. And honestly, one thing I just noticed is Sergeant Slaughter's arms are super skinny compared to Gung-Ho's on the classified series. And Sergeant Slaughter all around is a lot smaller from the Valorverse series. Sergeant Slaughter, you'd think, would be big guy, so I can't wait to get the G.I. Joe Classified series one in to see how they stack together. Very curious. But yeah, there's Sergeant Slaughter Valorverse, and let's do Steel Brigade Night Force from Valorverse, and that looks a lot better. I think that fits a lot better. Let's scoop Sarge over here, and let's put in a Scarab. And yeah, I think that looks good too. So, yeah, forgot to add them all ago. So, doing it now. But yeah, the only one I think seems off on size is Sergeant Slaughter. Especially with how skinny the arms are compared to Gung-Ho's. I mean, that's a big difference. I know Gung-Ho's supposed to be a big guy, but Sergeant Slaughter is too, so I don't know. I mean, it doesn't fit too bad with the classified series lines, but this just definitely makes me feel like he's way smaller than he should be. But that's the Valaverse comparisons. So this time, let's go to final thoughts. All right, final thoughts, and most of the negative is one, how Walmart shipping these in bags was not smart. I feel horrible for inbox collectors because I don't see any of these getting to their destinations undamaged. And that's Walmart's fault. The next complaint, again, I feel sorry for the inbox collectors, is how flimsy this card back is. How thin it is, and how flimsy it is. That's on Hasbro. That is ridiculous. Prices on everything going up, but their packaging is going to shit. This is ridiculous. Like I said, I feel bad for the inbox collectors right now. I mean, this is ridiculous. This is trash. So, yeah. That's sad. Because they do it right for the Marvel Legends retros, but they go cheap on the Joes. It's yeah. Moving on now. I like this fig. I do. I do like how we get a stand. I think all figs should come with stands. I just think that'd be nice. I think they should include that with every fig on any line, honestly, because it's nice to get, because you can some of these figs don't stand worth crap, especially female Marvel Legends figs. So getting these with Marvel Legends figs would definitely be great. Now, him, I like him. I think he's definitely an upgrade from the original release of Gung-Ho. I like the entire look better. The aesthetic looks better. I like the classic look, and that's what we got here. I do kind of wish this bluish green was a little bit darker. Not much, just a little bit. So he didn't look quite as like he's a cartoon version. But, you know, I like it. I like this fig. It did good. He doesn't look near as much like Chuck Liddell anymore. So I'm happy about that. I do wish there would have been some paint on this symbol up here on his hat. That would have been nice. But yeah, some of the weapons could have used some more paint on them. But, you know, other than those few gripes, he's good. He's definitely an upgrade compared to what we had last. He's not pinless, so I don't know if the Joes will ever go pinless or not. Actually, thinking about it, Lady J is pinless, so I don't know why, this being a new line, they didn't just start off with pinless. So, I don't know. At least it's not like some figs in the Marvel line where they're not the same color as what it should be, so they don't stand out as much. So, that's good at least. But yeah, I like them. I hate how they packaged them with those flimsy ass cards, and I don't like how Walmart is shipping them to people, because I know a lot of people's disappointed and upset because their packaging is getting destroyed. It's sad. I'm not an inbox collector, but I know a lot that are. And there's some that gets two because they want to open one and they want to leave one on card. And I understand that too. But the way Walmart's shipping these is going to be impossible. Hopefully those that got them from Hasbro Pulse, they'll come in better for them at least. But honestly, I don't see these cards, even if they come in good, staying good, unless you get some kind of protector case on them or something, because as flimsy as they are, yeah, yeah, not good. But overall, I like this fig. I'll give him a 7 out of 10. So, yeah. Everything's right here that he comes with, so it's either on him or it's a stand. So we're good there. I don't have to put anything in a storage bin. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, join your Commander's Army by hitting like and subscribe. And until next time, Cobra!